I think we've got time for one more story time with the Pittsfield Police Department before I share this with the rest of the officers so they can add some of theirs. And for this installment, I have chosen I can read beginning reading level 1. I want to be a police officer. This book is by Laura Driscoll and it's illustrated by Catalina Echeverri. Catalina, I apologize if I messed that up. I want to be a police officer. I am learning all about bike safety. Officer Green checks my helmet. Looks good, Eva, she says. Snug around your head. Strap fits well. You are ready to ride. Town Safety Day. Officer Green is in the bike tent at Town Safety Day. She already put more air in my tires. She put a bell on my handlebars. She tested my brakes. I know Officer Green from school. Officer Green is at school when we do fire drills. I have seen Officer Green all around town. She makes me feel safe. When I grow up, I want to be just like her. I see lots of police officers at Town Safety Day. One of them has a dog. I'm Officer Bell, he says. This is Gus. Officer Bell and Gus are in the canine unit. Gus is a search and rescue dog. Gus uses his sense of smell to find missing people, says Officer Bell. I love animals. Officer Bell is so lucky. He gets to be a police officer with a dog partner. Another police officer is making ID cards for kids. She takes my photo and my fingerprints. She tells me it will be handy for your parents to have this ID card in an emergency. The officer's name is Detective Lynn. A detective, I say? Do you solve mysteries? Sort of, Detective Lynn says. When a crime takes place, I try to find out what happened. I make a lot of phone calls. I talk to a lot of people. I ask a lot of questions. I am good at asking questions. Maybe I should be a detective. Trooper Jones is talking to kids about car safety. He lets us sit in his police car. Trooper Jones is a state trooper. His job is to keep roads and highways safe. I always wear my seatbelt, he says. It's a law that keeps us all safer. I make sure drivers follow all the rules of the road. I'm pretty good at remembering rules. I would probably be a good state trooper. Officer Perez hands out flyers about wilderness safety. He is the game warden. Is that like a police officer for the woods, I ask? Yes, says Officer Perez. I love working in the great outdoors. On my way home, I see police officers in the parking lot. They keep the traffic moving, slowly but safely. One officer stops the car so I can walk my bike across the road. It is Officer Green! Did you have fun at Town Safety Day? Officer Green asks me. Yes, I say. I did not know there would be so many ways to be a police officer. Police officers work hard to make every day a safe day. Meet the police officers. Patrol officer, canine officer, police detective, state trooper, game warden. And that has been I Want to Be a Police Officer by Laura Driscoll, illustrated by Catalina Echeverri. Thanks for joining me for another installment of Storytime with the Pittsfield Police Department. We'll see you soon.